Hello guys, maybe you won't believe this, but this is my third attempt on recording this video because I always forgot to record my screen. Okay, anyway. You probably don't know, but I started a tournament. It's called Najdorf Memorial. It's 9 games, 9 days, 1 game per day. It's not looking great. I'm actually after the third round, but here, this video is only going to focus on the first round. I'm going to record one video for every round. So I'm white, and as black is playing Woman Fide Master, 1983 FIDE. What can I say? I'm not happy with the game. d4, d5, c4. So as you can see already, we are in the Queen's Gambit accepted. e3, e5, bishop c4, bishop d6 is a move that I don't really like. I wouldn't like if I was black, because it allows queen f3 and just allows me to put my queen on a very active square. Knight f6, knight e2, castles, knight bc3. It's also good because this queen watches b7, so this bishop isn't able to develop. Knight c6, now the bishop can move, so I'm playing h3, rook e8, king g1, castles, h6, a6, and now my mistake was rook d1. My mistake was rook d1 because there was a better option, bishop g5. Why? I'm connecting my rooks, putting some pressure in the center and on the knight. And the only reason why I did not play this is because h6, bishop h4, g5, and here g4. I was scared that, well, I cannot move my queen because she's just going to take my pawn. And if I take, she puts her bishop into the game, and really this king is not that weak. And after this, there's bishop g3, queen g3, and knight d4, and I'm losing a pawn. And that's why I did not play. I'm not even losing a pawn. Right. Yeah, I'm not, because I can play f3. But for some reason I did not play it. So, as you can see, that's how bad I am right now. Anyway, rook d1, bishop e3, knight g3, b5, bishop d3, knight b4, bishop b1. Why bishop b1? Because I want to keep attacking my king, her king, and this is not good. I could have played knight to g4, but again, I was thinking inside this box that you always have to protect your bishop from the knight for cost of everything, literally. But after she takes here, I can take queen f6, gf, and rook d3, and my position is not bad. Obviously, I don't have the bishop pair, but I have very nice c1 file. E file is blocked, at least temporarily. And I'm happy with the position. But no, I need to protect the bishop. Bishop c6, d5. Why? Well, I do not want to go with knight c e4 because my knight will be pinned. That's it. I like to play actively. So d5, opening up my rook. It's not the best computer move, but bishop d4. And yes, knight e3. This is something I did not see, because I was again thinking, well, she cannot move her knight to other squares than b4 or e7 because she needs to be protecting the bishop. But no, she can play on e3 because now after I take, she takes here, and I cannot take because even rook e1, king h2, bishop g3, fg, queen d4, well, rook d1, and this position is not looking the best. But anyway, bishop d4, knight e3, queen c6, knight c e4, because I do not want her to leave with this knight. Takes bishop f6, gf, and knight g3. And You might even not understand that, but we actually ended up in a position that is better for white. But I am very stupid, and I'm always thinking inside a box of having a fork. And the only thing that I saw during the game was that she will fork me soon. So I did everything to not allow that. I played rook d1, and then it just was met with rook e1 and knight e1. And again, this puts me in a better position because she makes a mistake. She should have played rook queen d4. I cannot play king f1 because rook d8, and here the king is, well, it's in trouble. So I can play king h2, but then again rook d8, and this position is good for black, better for black. But anyway, no. Wait. Yeah, so she made this little inaccuracy, and instead of playing knight f5, putting my knight into the game, protecting d6, d4, attacking g7, attacking h6, I mean, the best square on the chessboard for this knight. But no, I played queen c1, attacking the knight and the pawn. Sadly, there's queen d4, obviously I've seen that, king h2, and f5, it's something that I did not see, sadly. And now, well, it's not going according to my plan, so I need to take on c7, rook e8, queen c6, attack on the pawn, on the rook, and the pawn, bishop f5. And now I am an exchange down, and she's in kind of better position, especially because of this pin, this deadly pin. I am unable to move my king because she will take my knight. I am unable to move my knight because obviously it's pinned. King g7, h4. So the only plan that I have is to leave the pin now. King h3, threatening knight h5, queen e3, king g4, running away from the pin. This is not actually the worst move. This is a good move. You might say it's crazy, but it's not bad. Now this this is too crazy, yes, because of queen f4. What I should have done is bishop e4. Now I am threatening knight f5, triple fork. So the only defense she has is rook e4, queen e4, queen e4, knight e4, and in this position it's a draw because of knight g2. Eventually we end up trading these pawns, which end up trading these pawns, for example, and I end up trading this knight for a pawn. But no, I had 3 minutes on the clock and I just played king h5 after 10 seconds. So queen f4 leaves me with only bishop e4, queen e4, queen g3. I'm a piece down, obviously this is the end of the game. There's a checkmate threat, king g8, queen d8. Oh no, I don't have any other checks, so queen h8, king h8, king h6, and queen g6, GG. So hey guys, always think outside the box, prioritize developing your light pieces over heavy pieces. And focus on activity of your light pieces, because light pieces take a lot of time to develop, but heavy pieces like queen, one move and it's on the best square. Alright, thank you. I hope this video actually is recorded on my laptop. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.